You think 2020 was the worst year in human history? Let me take you back in time to 536 AD. A year historians often call the darkest year ever. The skies went dark, crops failed, diseases spread, and civilizations teetered on the brink of collapse. But what exactly happened during this horrifying year? Stay with us as we unravel one of the most haunting mysteries of human history. In March 536, the skies over Europe, the Middle East, and parts of Asia were suddenly covered in a mysterious haze. Sunlight dimmed drastically, making daytime feel like eternal twilight. But what caused these dark skies? Ancient chronicles describe the event vividly, stating that the sun shone like the moon, faint and shadowless. Stick around as we uncover the real reason behind these mysterious skies. Centuries later, scientists unraveled the mystery, a series of massive volcanic eruptions. Ash and sulfuric gases from Icelandic volcanoes filled the atmosphere, triggering a volcanic winter. Imagine the global temperature plummeting while the Earth is shrouded in a suffocating grey haze. As the skies remained dark and temperatures dropped, the world's food supply collapsed. Crops that depended on steady sunlight withered in the fields, and harvests dwindled. Across Europe, the Middle East, and Asia, famine took hold. In Egypt, the Nile's floods, essential for agriculture, became erratic, leaving farmlands parched and barren. In China, historical records describe widespread hunger as farmers struggled to grow even the hardiest grains. Europe saw riots and migrations as communities abandoned their homes in search of food. Some regions fell into chaos, with social structures crumbling under the weight of desperation. For many civilizations, this wasn't just a temporary crisis, it was an existential threat. The world's interconnected trade networks, which had once brought prosperity, now carried tales of suffering from one land to another. The ancient world was no stranger to famine, but this was something unprecedented. For many, it seemed like nature itself had turned against them. But as famine raged, a deadlier adversary crept in, leaving even more devastation in its wake. As if famine weren't enough, the ancient world soon faced an even deadlier enemy, the plague. In 541 AD, just a few years after the skies had begun to clear, the Justinian plague struck. It began in Egypt, spreading rapidly along trade routes to Constantinople and beyond. Within months, entire cities were decimated. Constantinople, the heart of the Byzantine Empire, lost tens of thousands of people, possibly even more. The plague didn't just kill individuals, it shattered economies and weakened empires. The Byzantine Empire, one of the most powerful forces of the time, saw its military strength and economy crippled by the loss of manpower. Trade slowed to a crawl, and the empire struggled to recover. Historians estimate that the Justinian plague killed millions, marking it as one of the deadliest pandemics in history. It was a grim reminder of how fragile human civilizations could be in the face of nature's fury. Could the ancient world recover from this onslaught of disasters? And yet, humanity proved resilient. Slowly but surely, civilizations began to recover. Farmers adapted, experimenting with new techniques to maximize their yields despite the changing climate. Trade networks revived, bringing goods and ideas across continents once more. In the face of adversity, communities innovated and rebuilt, laying the groundwork for the resurgence of cultures that would thrive in later centuries. But the year 536 and its aftermath left behind a powerful legacy. It serves as a cautionary tale about the immense power of nature and the interconnectedness of our world. A volcanic eruption in one corner of the Earth could plunge the entire planet into crisis. A lesson that feels eerily relevant in our modern era of climate change and global challenges. What lessons can we take from this dark chapter in history? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. 536 AD was a year that tested humanity like never before, reminding us of nature's power to reshape history. But it also showcased humanity's strength and resilience. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the darkest year in history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more incredible stories from the past.